Potong. Potato Leek Gratin. Saya Chef Zam lagi sekali. The recipe that I'm going to share with you today is also a part of my, I consider as a comfort food. Look at the ingredients that I have. And of course, you should not miss to look at my beautiful frying pan. Okay, first thing first, I'm gonna need some onions. Garlic, I like to letak lebih sikit lah sebab sedap. The star of this recipe is leeks. Okay, you use a lot of leeks in this recipe and it turns out to be very sedap. Just potong nipis-nipis like so. It could be served as a side dish. It contains a lot of cheese in it and it is very comforting. Macam saya kata lah. There's so many different chefs with different cooking principles, with different cooking philosophies, different cooking styles. I prefer to use local, sustainable ingredients. It helps the local farmers, it helps the local economy, local industry, agriculture industry, and at the same time also it is not too expensive. I'm gonna add some butter. Now I have some melted butter. Put some melted butter. You don't want to use butter, you want to use oil, it's fine, but for this particular dish, I would rather use butter. The flavors it imparts is second to none. Melt the butter, then throw in the onions. Okay, I like to use the chunks. Saute. Wilt the onion. We do not ever brown the onion for this dish. If you like more leeks, I am adding more leeks. Sedap ni. So you sweat, you let it sweat. Then to that, kita masukkan paprika sikit. Then if you have nutmeg, taruhlah nutmeg. And but I do not have my nutmeg, I substitute dengan cinnamon powder. Now be mindful with this garam because later on you're gonna add in the cheese. Nanti tak mau terlalu masin because cheese is also quite salty lah. Taruh some freshly ground black pepper or cracked black pepper. Okay, I remember last time I tak pandai buat nasi dagang. So I really wanted to belajar how to make nasi dagang. So I kata, "Ma, ajar I buat nasi dagang," I kata. So she was instructing me, so I buat. Well, I managed to pandai lah. I managed to do it. Not as sedap as it should be. But now, due to berkat doa and berkat ilmu that I belajar from her, I pandai lah buat nasi dagang now. That is one of the sweetest memories and also ilmu amongst others and I learned from her that I will take it to my grave lah. Don't talk any longer, later I cry. Okay, this is my way of doing it, the simplest way. Imagine the flavor intermingles, the flavors from the leek, from the onion, from the garlic tadi, paprika and also cinnamon powder, gets absorbed into the potatoes. Lepas tu, now here I've got some chives. You tak payahlah pakai imported chives. Then after that, here I've got two types of cheeses. Okay, macam tu dah. I'm gonna take this to the oven so that we can bake it in the oven. Come out, it becomes gooey. It becomes brown and crusty on top. It's ready. Woo! Look at that. Nah, see, even with the simplest available ingredients, you can make something looking this good. What do you think? Give it a try.